Fellas, you are judged by the way you look. There's no getting around it. Whether you think it's right, whether you think it's wrong. It's fact. People are judging you by the way you look. In this video, I have 3 tips to look your best. But we need to start with you are judged by how you look. You have to accept that. You have to internalize that, and you can do with that whatever you want. It all starts with your self-concept. A lot of guys are walking around here having inner conversations, an inner dialogue that they have no idea that's going on. It's completely subconscious. They walk around telling themselves that they're ugly, unfortunately, because they're comparing themselves to people on TV, whatever that means. You're walking around telling yourself you're not capable to achieve or do what you want. That can affect how you look, because then you don't feel good. You walk out the house looking like shit, and you're walking around just completely defeated. Men are walking around completely, utterly defeated. And you don't even have to tell anybody you're defeated. They can just look at you. Look at you. Look at yourself. Do you look accomplished? Do you look successful in your own right, in your own life? Do you look the part? Do you look the man that you wish to become? Or do you look like, I feel defeated? When you look your best, it communicates that you're still interested in living life with intention. Listen, every time somebody goes through hardship, they start looking bad. You ever notice that? Never look like what you're going through. That's first. That's off top. I don't give a damn if your dog died. I have people in my life that their parents have died and they still show up and they still look good, because life goes on. Whether you feel like you failed in the past at this or that, who cares, man? Look good. Look good. Today is a new day. This moment right now is a new, fresh moment. Look good. Just look good. People treat you according to the image you project. And that image is completely in your control. Everything more is in your control than you think. I know a lot of men place their power outside of themselves. No. There's no reason for you to walk around looking the way you look. And if you're going through something right now, there's no reason why you should be looking like that, because you can get up and you can wash your face. You can get a fresh lineup, as I'm going to go through. You can put some fresh clothes on and you can get to stepping. It's in your control as a man. Your control. The first point is repetition is key. Be boring. Nah, that doesn't sound right though, Monroe. I don't want to be boring. I want to be this. No, be boring. Repetition is key. Repetition, looping over and over and over. Now, what do we need to do as men as far as repetition comes with our self-image? Find a hairstyle that works for you and stick to it. I don't want to see you walking around with a freaking mohawk. You're not an entertainer. If you are, cool. Listen, I'm going to give you to about 33 if you got braids. After that, cut them shits off. Cut them off. Low Caesar. Baldy. You know what I'm saying? Taper. Something professional. Something that will allow you to walk into any room and be accepted. Well, I don't want to be accepted. Well, then go be an entertainer then. Get a mohawk and walk around here looking crazy. Find a grooming style that works for you and stick to it. One day you got a beard. The next day you clean shaven. You not Denzel in a movie role. If you're an entertainer and you got a movie role where they ask you to be clean shaven, then cut it off. But if you're a regular dude working a regular 9 to 5, square, L7, find a grooming style and stick to it. If you're going to rock a beard and keep it shaped up. If you're going to do the low stubble, keep it low stubble. If you're going to do the clean shaven, God damn it, keep it clean shaven. Be consistent. Repetitious. Repetition is key. Boring. I want you to wake up and say, I'm going to be boring today. I'm going to go with that same look, that same crisp lineup, that same moisture every day. You're not a female when you're going through something, you change your hair. That's not manly. We stick to it. Consistent, structure, order. That's manhood. Find an exercise routine that works for you and stick to it. Fellas, I want you to go invest in a 25-pound weighted vest. and I want you to take your ass outside and go for a nice walk. That's what I want you to do for the next couple days. You need to get this vessel that God gave to us moving. You have to take care of it, because if you don't, it's going to come, your body is going to come to collect in your later years, and you're going to be looking crazy. And unfortunately, you will get up out of here before it's your time. So take care of yourself, fellas. Get moving. Find a scent that works for you and wear it. I talk about that all the time. As my man Kevin Samuels would say, season yourself. Put a little scent on. Little, you know what I mean? Little sample, little scent. You ain't got to walk around here smelling like the inside of Macy's, but walk around smelling good. Please, I beg you. Look like there is some order in your life. That whole repetition, I said that. You got to look structured. You got to have a uniform. You got to have a routine, order, structure. Now, sometimes we got to make a left or a right turn. You might want to, try a new look or try a new hairstyle, but trying, if it don't work, goddamn it, get back to the basics. We too old to be trying new looks. Try it. If it don't work, go back to the basic. Clean, presentable, being able to walk into any room and make an impact. You don't want to distract people by your look. Damn, I don't know. He got a braid. He got fade. How do you? We there to make, we there for a reason. We're there to walk into people's rooms to make an impact. Not for them to question our appearance and our character just by the way we look. We ain't got time for that. We need to be past that. Second thing, value your presentation enough to show up properly. What does showing up properly for yourself look like, Monroe? Be prepared. That's what showing up properly is. Being prepared. Be prepared by having your beard lined up. Be prepared by having your hair lined up. Be prepared by smelling good. Be prepared by not being ashy. When you see people walking around and right here is ashy, are you just hitting people with the... You know what I'm saying? Are you in martial arts all day where you're just beating up on people? Put some lotion on your body, man. Ashy. Because that question is, did water hit that spot? I don't know. Let me know. Because you can't come out ashy at 5 o'clock in the morning. That's a problem. I have some questions. Be prepared by looking the part. Whatever you want to do. If you want to succeed in the business world, and especially in the financial world, you got to look the part. I've been around a lot of people in the financial world. You got to look the part. People that make money look the part. If you're in the entertainment, you got to look the part. If you're a rappers look the part. Football players look the part. Basketball players look the part. Do you look the part for what you want? What do you want, first of all? And look the part. The last thing is, you got 7 seconds. That's it. I want you to keep in mind when you're getting ready in the morning or just getting ready any time of day, you got 7 seconds to make a good impression on somebody. Oh, Monroe, I'm not going around making impressions on people. You're always making an impression on somebody, whether you want to or not, because like I said with the title, you are being judged by the way you look, fool. Yes, you're being judged all the time. The human brain is wired to make judgments about people just by us looking at. We all do it. We all do it. You got 7 seconds, my brother. 7. I think you got less than that. But when somebody takes you in from head to toe, back and forth, you got 7 seconds. That's how quickly people do it. That's how quickly you do it when you judge people. People constantly size you up in the moment they see you. If your presentation says you stopped caring years ago, that's exactly how the world is going to treat you. If you look like you don't give a goddamn about yourself, people are going to treat you as, why don't people respect me? Why don't girls look at me? Why didn't I get that job when I went into that interview? Why? First of all, assess yourself. Look in the mirror. Do you look the part? Did you look the part? Did you put the effort in, as I always talk about? Did you put the effort in looking the part for that position? Did you? Probably not. Not with your elbows ashy. Not with your breath stank. Not with your beard not lined up. Not with your hairline crooked. Not with your skin looking dry and flaky. Repetition is key. Be boring. Value your presentation enough to show up properly. And fellas, you got 7 seconds. 7 seconds. Next time.